Good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening,
evening, teacher.
How are you today?
Fine,
teacher.
I'm happy to hear that. I don't know if you've noticed, but I know you're interested in these things, so I'm just going to share this with you. I have two cell phones. They are different from each other, right? Can everyone see them?
Yes,
teacher.
Can you see the difference between them?
Yes, teacher.
Um, Ronisa, what is the difference between these two cell phones?
The big one is a smartphone and another one is a basic phone.
Ronisa says the big one is a smartphone and the small one is a basic phone. Does everyone agree with that? Sikli, do you agree with that?
Yes.
You agree with what Ronisa said?
Yes.
So this is a smartphone and this is a basic phone. What can you do with the basic phone? Nifando?
With a basic phone, you can only SMS, call, and yes, text, and maybe play a game, put your alarm, etc., etc., and so on.
Yeah, that is correct, Nifando. Thank you. Do you agree, Shanifa,
Yes.
with what Nifando says?
Yes.
You can only play basic games, you can only call and text, put your alarm, set your alarm, etc. Those are the things that you can only do with the basic phone. And what about the smartphone, Sikli? What can we do with the smartphone?
With a smartphone, you can take pictures. You can go on internet. And everything you do with internet, you can email. That's it.
Sikli says you can go on the internet on a smartphone. What can you do on the internet on your smartphone, Ronisa?
You can watch videos, you can go on websites, you can read about stuff.
Is there anything else that you can do on your smartphone?
Yes, you can download apps. You can put music on your phone.
Thank you, Ronisa. So those are the things and that's why we call it a smartphone, right? Is there another name that we can use for this, for the smartphone, Shanifa?
Android.
Yes, Android. We also call these phones Androids. So can anyone guess what the lesson of today is going to be about?
Cell phone.
I think about smartphones.
About smartphones. You're very smart. The lesson of today, the topic of today is smartphones. We're going to be dealing with a text about smartphones. I want you to listen carefully because there are some rules I want to give you before we deal with the text. I'm going to put a text on the wall. The text is about smartphone. One part of the text is A and the other part is B. You're going to work in pairs, and when I put the text on the one part of the text on the wall, one person of the pair will be the runner and come to the wall or the blackboard. You read the text and then you go to your pair who is the writer. The writer will write down everything you say that is written in the text. You are allowed to come to the wall as many times as possible to read. When you are finished, you will switch roles. The person who was the runner will be the writer and the writer will be the runner. I will put text B on the wall and then the runner will come back and forth to the wall just like the previous pair did. Okay, is that understood? Can you repeat the instructions, Ronisa?
We're um we're gonna there are texts.
Should I repeat the instructions?
No.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put a text on the wall. You're going to work in pairs. One pair will be the runner and the other will be the writer. The runner will come back and forth to the blackboard or the wall to read the text. And you will go to your partner, who is the writer, and dictate the text to her or him. When you are finished with the first part, which is text A, you will switch. And then the runner becomes the writer and the writer becomes the runner. Then you will do the same thing again until you are finished with text B. Is that understood?
Yes, teacher.
Can you explain to me what you've understood, Shanifa?
You will put a text on the blackboard and you will work in pairs. You're gonna have a runner and a writer. So the runner will go up to the blackboard and will read the text and go back and forth and tell the writer what is standing in the text. And the writer has to write what the runner says.
Yes, Shanifa, that is correct. Siklin, is there something you want to add to it?
Yes, and then we will switch, and then the same thing's going on
Until you are?
until we are finished.
That is correct.
Yes.
When you are finished, then you will switch sheets and you will correct each other's paper. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
After that, you will give it to me and I will tell you who is the winner of the game. The pair who has written their text as closest to the original one is the winner.
Yes.
Yes? Is that understood?
Yes, teacher.
So can you form the pairs?
Yes, teacher.
You have to. You can sit behind each other. Choose your pair and sit behind each other.
Oh, sorry.
English, please.
Paper has to go around. So we have to sit like this.
Behind each other.
Oh.
Can you please go a little bit further from the wall and the blackboard? Yeah.
Just like that. Okay.
Oh, you can write your text here. Thank you. Who will be the first people to go to the blackboard?
I will.
Yeah, then your partner will be the writer, you will be the runner. And then this pair, who will be the runner first?
English.
I'm gonna be there.
You're gonna write them?
Yeah.
So I have to go to the.
So Sigli will be the runner of that pair. Okay. Okay, you may start now.
Thank you.
that?
Too much.
Yes, teacher.
And you're going to switch now.
Yeah, badminton.
Yes, give me. Sorry, sorry. time. Feeling. So I want you to turn to your table and switch seats. Try to correct mistakes, complete sentences. If you have to check everything. Did you already switch the seats? You have to switch this. No, with your partner.
Yes, we already switched.
You already switched here? Yeah? Try and correct mistakes, complete incomplete sentences, check if everything is in order. When you are finished, you can give it to me. Then I will determine the winner of this exercise.
Ma'am, you cannot.
Yes, you may correct your words. The text that is closest to the original one, that pair will be the winner. Everyone finished? Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will take a look at them and then I will determine the winner.
Listen. No? And look at me. Look at the winner of this game.
afsluiten.
Op mijn 54ste, ja.
Ja, als je dan een brief naar nu afsluiten, dan voor Erko.
So I have the results. The text of the pair of Greece, the pair of Greece, they have 3 mistakes, and the other pair has 1 mistake. So the pair with 1 mistake is the winner. So, Nifando and Shinifa. Congratulations. Give yourself an applause.
Congratulations.
So we're going to move on to a game. The game that we will play is the hot seat. It's called the hot seat game. Here are the rules, so listen carefully. One person of your pair will come in front of the classroom and stand with your back against the blackboard. I will write down a word, and your partner has to make sure that you can guess the word without saying the word itself. If you say the word, then you're disqualified, and that point goes to the other pair. The pair who has the most points wins. Is that understood?
Yes, teacher.
Nifando, can you tell me what we're going to do now?
Yes, teacher. There are two teams.
Yes.
Out of both teams, one person has to go to the blackboard with their back against the blackboard, to the blackboard, and you're gonna write a word, and the other person that is sitting needs to make sure that the person that is standing in front of the blackboard guesses the word correctly without even saying the word itself.
That is correct.
And whenever the other one says the word itself, that means you are disqualified, and the point goes to the other team.
That is correct. Thank you, Nifando. You have 30 seconds to guess the word, and then the other team will get the turn.
Yes.
Is that understood?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Who will be the first one to come in front?
With my back against the blackboard.
With your back against the blackboard. Let's take the winning team first.
Okay.
Yes, from the previous game. You have to stand with your back against the blackboard. You can stand in front of the table. I will write the word, and then Nifando has to make sure that Shinifa guesses the word. The first one. I will be the timekeeper.
Yes, teacher.
You may go now.
Bored, boring,
Staying at one place, wanting for someone to.
reading,
Yes.
So I forgot something. Can you give your teams a name? Or are we going to call it Team A or Team B and Team B? Or are you going to give your team a name?
My team is Team Dubai.
Team Dubai.
Team Flora.
Team Bora Bora Boy.
Bora Bora. Bora Bora.
Okay, the first team has 1 point. Next, Ronisa, you come on next. Go. Call. 1 point for Team Bora Bora. The next one is for the other team, for Team Blue Bay.
Body.
Team Blue Bay has
Sexy body.
2 points.
Sleep.
Team Bora Bora. 2 points for Team Bora Bora.